Question 1. In Nevada, which of the following describes the main purpose of risk transfer in an insurance contract? A. To eliminate the possibility of loss entirely. B. To transfer risk from the insured to the insurer in exchange for premium payments. C. To allow the insured to predict and control all possible losses. D. To enable the insured to profit from risk-taking activities. Correct answer. B. To transfer risk from the insured to the insurer in exchange for premium payments. Explanation. Risk transfer is a foundational concept in insurance, where the insured pays a premium to transfer the financial risk of potential loss to the insurer. In Nevada, as in all states, this principle allows individuals and businesses to protect against financial setbacks caused by unexpected events such as accidents, property damage, or liability claims. The insurer accepts this risk in return for the premium and agrees to cover defined losses, aligning with indemnity principles to prevent profit from insurance but rather provide protection against genuine loss. Question 2. Under Nevada's insurance regulations, if a homeowner's policy includes an ordinance or law endorsement, which scenario would this coverage address? A. Loss of use payments if the property is uninhabitable due to code violations. B. The cost to rebuild the property to meet current building codes after a covered loss. C. Reimbursement for any fines resulting from zoning noncompliance. D. Full replacement cost coverage for damages due to code violations, even if not insured. Correct answer. B. The cost to rebuild the property to meet current building codes after a covered loss. Explanation. The ordinance or law endorsement provides coverage for increased costs necessary to bring a damaged property up to current building codes following a covered loss. This endorsement is essential in Nevada, where updated codes may require substantial changes to properties undergoing repairs. Without this endorsement, policyholders could face significant out-of-pocket costs if their property does not meet updated safety or structural codes, as standard property policies often exclude these additional expenses. This coverage is particularly relevant in areas where building standards frequently evolve. Question 3. Mr. Larson, who owns a small business in Nevada, experiences a significant fire loss at his warehouse, which disrupts his operations. He has a business income coverage endorsement on his commercial property insurance. What is Mr. Larson entitled to under this coverage? A. Only the cost to repair the physical damage to his warehouse. B. Compensation for lost profits and continuing expenses during the restoration period. C. Payments only if he relocates his business during repairs. D. Reimbursement for the initial repair costs only if he can provide full proof of income loss. Correct answer. B. Compensation for lost profits and continuing expenses during the restoration period. Explanation. Business income coverage, also known as business interruption insurance, is designed to protect against income loss due to a covered event that halts operations. In Nevada, as in other states, this coverage includes compensation for lost profits and helps cover ongoing expenses such as payroll and utilities, which continue despite the interruption. This ensures that a business like Mr. Larson's can sustain financial stability while repairs are underway. This coverage, however, only applies during the period of restoration, which is the reasonable time required to restore operations to normal levels, and typically requires evidence of business income and expenses. Question 4. Under Nevada law, if an insured conceals a material fact in their insurance application, which of the following consequences is most likely to occur? A. The insurer can deny coverage only if a claim is filed within the first year of the policy. B. The insurer must still honor the policy but may adjust the premium rate retroactively. C. The insurer may cancel the policy and deny any claims if the concealment is discovered even after a claim is filed. D. The policy remains valid, but the insurer may seek damages from the insured. Correct answer. C. The insurer may cancel the policy and deny any claims if the concealment is discovered even after a claim is filed. Explanation. In Nevada, as in other states, insurance contracts require utmost good faith, which means both parties must be truthful. Concealing material facts in the application process constitutes material misrepresentation. Nevada law permits insurers to rescind a policy if material concealment is proven, as it affects the insurer's risk assessment and pricing decisions. Even if the concealment is discovered post-claim, the insurer can deny coverage because the basis of the contract is compromised. The rule reflects the necessity of transparency and the insurer's right to accurately underwrite risk. Question 5. Which of the following best describes Nevada's regulation on rebidding in property and casualty insurance? A. Rebidding is permitted as long as it does not exceed 10% of the policy premium. B. Rebidding is allowed only if disclosed and approved by the Nevada Department of Insurance. C. Rebidding is strictly prohibited as an unfair trade practice, regardless of amount or consent. D. Rebidding is allowed only between insurers within the same holding company. Correct answer. C. Rebidding is strictly prohibited as an unfair trade practice, regardless of amount or consent. Explanation. Rebidding, which involves returning a portion of the premium or giving other inducements to purchase an insurance policy, is considered an unfair trade practice under Nevada law. The intent behind this regulation is to maintain fair competition and prevent unethical sales tactics that could distort the market and disadvantage consumers. The Nevada Department of Insurance enforces this rule to ensure all policyholders are treated equally and prohibits any discounts or financial incentives that are not a part of the standard policy. Noncompliance can result in disciplinary actions, including fines or a license suspension for agents. Question 6. In a Nevada homeowner's insurance policy, under Section II, liability coverages, which of the following would typically be covered? A. Injuries sustained by the homeowner in an accident at their residence. B. Medical expenses for a guest injured on the homeowner's property. C. Damage to the homeowner's personal property due to theft. D. Loss of use of the property following a covered event. Correct answer. B. Medical expenses for a guest injured on the homeowner's property. Explanation. Section I of a standard homeowner's policy provides liability coverage for injuries or property damage to third parties. This includes coverage F. Medical payments to others, which pays for medical expenses if a guest is injured on the property, regardless of fault. The purpose is to provide financial assistance for minor injuries to visitors, avoiding potential lawsuits. Coverage does not extend to injuries sustained by the homeowner or damage to the homeowner's personal property, covered under Section I, but protects the homeowner against third-party claims, aligning with Nevada's consumer protection standards. Question 7. Mr. Donovan, a Nevada business owner, has a business owner's policy, BOP, with extra expense coverage. His business suffers a fire and he needs to set up a temporary location to continue operations. Which of the following expenses would most likely be covered under the extra expense coverage? A. Costs to repair his damaged business property. B. Lost income from the period when operations were halted. C. Costs associated with setting up a temporary location to continue operations. D. Renovation costs to upgrade his facility after repairs. Correct answer. C. Costs associated with setting up a temporary location to continue operations. Explanation. Extra expense coverage in a business owner's policy, BOP, covers additional costs incurred to minimize business interruption, including setting up a temporary location, renting equipment, or paying for temporary utilities. This helps businesses like Mr. Donovan's quickly resume operations to avoid substantial financial losses. It does not cover repair costs, which are covered under the property section of the policy, nor does it cover income loss, covered separately under business income coverage, or renovations beyond the original condition. This coverage is essential in Nevada, where small businesses rely on prompt recovery options. Question 8. When calculating the actual cash value, ACV, of a property claim under Nevada insurance standards, which of the following best defines this valuation method? A. Replacement cost of the property minus any deductible. B. Market value of the property at the time of the claim. C. Replacement cost of the property minus depreciation. D. Replacement cost plus any improvements made to the property. Correct answer. C. Replacement cost of the property minus depreciation. Explanation. Actual cash value, CAV, is a common loss valuation method used in Nevada, representing the replacement cost of the damaged property minus depreciation. Unlike replacement cost, ACV takes into account the property's age, wear, and tear, reflecting its current value rather than the cost to buy a new item. Nevada policies often default to ACV unless replacement cost coverage is selected. This method aligns with indemnity principles, ensuring the insured receives compensation reflecting the actual financial value of the lost or damaged item at the time of the loss, not an inflated or new value. Question 9. In Nevada, what is the purpose of subrogation in a property insurance policy? A. It allows the insurer to seek reimbursement from the policyholder after a claim is paid. B. It enables the insurer to pursue a third party responsible for a loss to recover amounts paid to the insured. C. It gives the insurer the right to cancel a policy following a large loss. D. It allows the insured to receive multiple payouts for the same loss from different insurers. Correct answer. B. It enables the insurer to pursue a third party responsible for a loss to recover amounts paid to the insured. Explanation. Subrogation is a principle in Nevada property insurance that allows an insurer to recover costs from a third party responsible for a loss after compensating the insured. This principle upholds indemnity by preventing insureds from collecting twice for the same loss from both their insurer and the responsible party. Nevada insurers use subrogation to mitigate claim costs, which can help stabilize premiums for all policyholders. For example, if an insured's property is damaged by a negligent neighbor, the insurer can pay the claim and then seek reimbursement from the neighbor or their insurer. Question 10. Under Nevada insurance regulations, which of the following would be classified as an unfair claims settlement practice? A. Denying a claim after a thorough investigation reveals it was not covered. B. Failing to acknowledge and respond to a claim within a reasonable time frame. C. Requesting additional information from the insured to verify a claim. D. Offering a settlement amount based on the actual cash value, ACV, rather than replacement cost. Correct answer. B. Failing to acknowledge and respond to a claim within a reasonable time frame. Explanation. Nevada's Unfair Claims Settlement Practices Act prohibits insurers from engaging in practices that could delay or unfairly deny valid claims, including failing to communicate promptly. This act mandates insurers to acknowledge, investigate, and resolve claims fairly and in a timely manner. Failure to respond within a reasonable time frame can be viewed as an attempt to avoid fulfilling contractual obligations and is considered an unfair practice. This protection ensures that Nevada policyholders receive prompt service, fostering consumer confidence and upholding ethical standards in the insurance industry. Question 11. Which of the following is a common requirement for Nevada auto insurance policies? A. They must offer coverage for both the owner's vehicle and any borrowed vehicles. B. They must include uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage, unless rejected in writing. C. They must provide collision coverage for vehicles over 10 years old. D. They are required to cover roadside assistance and towing services. Correct answer. B. It must include uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage, unless rejected in writing. Explanation. Nevada auto insurance policies are required to offer uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage, which protects drivers if they are in an accident with a motorist who has insufficient or no insurance. However, policyholders may choose to reject this coverage in writing if they don't want it included in their policy. This rule ensures that drivers have the option of additional protection, reflecting Nevada's commitment to motorist safety. Optional coverages like collision or roadside assistance are available but not required by law. Question 12. In Nevada, which factor is typically not permitted when determining auto insurance premiums? A. Age of the driver. B. Gender of the driver. C. Driving record of the driver. D. Credit history of the driver. Correct answer. B. Gender of the driver. Explanation. Nevada law restricts the use of gender as a rating factor for auto insurance premiums. Instead, insurers focus on other risk-related factors such as age, driving history, and credit information to calculate premiums. By excluding gender, Nevada promotes a more equitable pricing system and avoids potential discrimination based on gender. This regulatory measure aligns with Nevada's efforts to ensure fairness in the insurance market. Question 13. Which of the following describes a primary purpose of Nevada's Insurance Fraud Prevention Act? A. To increase state revenue through fines on fraudulent insurance companies. B. To allow insurers to pursue legal action against insured suspected of fraud. C. To protect consumers by reducing instances of insurance fraud and keeping premiums low. D. To give the Nevada Department of Motor Vehicles authority over insurance claims. Correct answer. C. To protect consumers by reducing instances of insurance fraud and keeping premiums low. Explanation. The Nevada Insurance Fraud Prevention Act aims to protect policyholders by minimizing fraudulent activities, which can drive up insurance costs for everyone. By detecting and penalizing fraudulent claims, Nevada reduces unnecessary payouts, helping keep premiums stable and protecting consumer interests. Insurance companies also benefit from reduced fraud, allowing them to allocate resources more efficiently to legitimate claims and maintain sustainable premium rates. Question 14. What is the purpose of Nevada's comparative negligence rule in auto insurance claims? A. It allows claimants to recover full damages regardless of their level of fault. B. It assigns responsibility to the driver with the least amount of insurance. C. It determines claim payouts based on each party's degree of fault in an accident. D. It requires drivers to carry no-fault insurance for auto claims. Correct answer. C. It determines claim payouts based on each party's degree of fault in an accident. Explanation. Nevada follows a comparative negligence rule, which means that in the event of an accident, each party's degree of fault is evaluated and claim amounts are adjusted accordingly. For instance, if a driver is found 30% at fault, they can still recover 70% of their damages. However, if a claimant is more than 50% responsible, they cannot recover damages from the other party. This approach ensures that responsibility is fairly distributed based on individual actions in an accident, promoting equitable compensation. Question 15. Under Nevada homeowners insurance policies, which of the following perils is typically excluded from coverage? A. Fire damage. B. Theft. C. Flooding. D. Windstorm damage. Correct answer. C. Flooding. Explanation. Homeowners insurance policies in Nevada generally exclude flood damage. For protection against floods, policyholders must purchase separate flood insurance, often through the National Flood Insurance Program, NFIP, or private insurers. This exclusion is standard across most states due to the high risk and potential financial impact associated with floods. Coverage for perils like fire, theft, and windstorm damage, however, is usually included in standard policies. Question 16. In Nevada, which of the following statements is true about personal injury protection, PIP coverage? PIP coverage is mandatory for all Nevada drivers. B. PIP coverage is an optional add-on to auto insurance policies. C. PIP covers only medical expenses for at-fault drivers. D. PIP does not provide any wage loss benefits. Correct answer. B. PIP coverage is an optional add-on to auto insurance policies. Explanation. Personal injury protection, PIP, is an optional coverage in Nevada, designed to cover medical expenses and sometimes lost wages regardless of fault in an accident. It offers added protection for drivers who want a more comprehensive level of medical coverage following an accident. PIP is not required by Nevada law, and policyholders can choose whether to include it in their auto insurance plan based on personal needs and financial considerations. Question 17. Which of the following best describes Nevada's approach to insurance rate approvals? Nevada requires all rate changes to be approved by the state before use. B. Nevada has no oversight over insurance rate adjustments. C. Nevada only reviews rate changes if they exceed 10% of the original premium. D. Nevada allows insurers to use new rates immediately without state review. Correct answer. A. Nevada requires all rate changes to be approved by the state before use. Explanation. Nevada mandates a prior approval system, meaning insurers must submit rate changes to the Nevada Division of Insurance for review and approval before they can be implemented. This ensures that rates are reasonable, fair, and adequate for both consumers and insurers. The division evaluates whether the proposed rates align with actuarial data and are consistent with Nevada's regulations to maintain a balanced and competitive insurance market. Question 18. Which type of insurance policy is typically required for Nevada businesses with employees? A. Commercial property insurance. B. Business income insurance. C. Workers' compensation insurance. D. Errors and omissions insurance. Correct answer. C. Workers' compensation insurance. Explanation. Nevada law mandates that businesses with employees carry workers' compensation insurance. This coverage provides benefits to employees who sustain injuries or illnesses in the course of employment, including medical expenses and lost wages. By requiring workers' compensation, Nevada aims to protect both employees and employers by covering workplace injuries and reducing the likelihood of legal disputes. Other types of insurance, such as commercial property or errors and omissions, are not mandatory but may be beneficial for certain businesses. Question 19. In Nevada, what is the primary purpose of an insurance binder? A. To provide temporary coverage until a policy is issued. B. To waive the deductible for the first claim. C. To guarantee that a policy will never be canceled. D. To combine multiple policies into a single contract. Correct answer. A. To provide temporary coverage until a policy is issued. Explanation. An insurance binder serves as temporary evidence of coverage for the insured until the formal policy is issued. It is legally binding and provides the same protections as the full policy, though it is generally limited to a short period. Binders are commonly used in Nevada to ensure immediate coverage, especially in situations where policy processing takes time. This tool allows insurers to uphold their commitment to prompt service, protecting clients during the interim period. Question 20. What is the minimum liability insurance requirement for drivers in Nevada? A. $10,000 for bodily injury per person, $30,000 per accident, and $5,000 for property damage. B. $15,000 for bodily injury per person, $30,000 per accident, and $10,000 for property damage. C. $25,000 for bodily injury per person, $50,000 per accident, and $20,000 for property damage. D. $50,000 for bodily injury per person, $100,000 per accident, and $25,000 for property damage. Correct answer. B. $15,000 for bodily injury per person, $30,000 per accident, and $10,000 for property damage. Explanation. Nevada law mandates that all drivers carry minimum liability coverage of $15,000 for bodily injury per person, $30,000 per accident, and $10,000 for property damage. These limits ensure that drivers have basic financial protection if they are at fault in an accident, covering potential injuries and damages to other parties. Meeting these minimum requirements is necessary for Nevada drivers to remain legally insured and to protect other road users in the event of an accident. Question 21. In Nevada, which of the following is typically required before an auto insurance policy can be canceled for non-payment? A. A minimum of 15 days written notice. B. Immediate cancellation after the missed payment date. C. 30 days written notice. D. A notice posted on the insured's vehicle. Correct answer. A. A minimum of 15 days written notice. Explanation. Nevada requires insurers to give at least 15 days written notice to policyholders before canceling an auto insurance policy due to non-payment. This notice period provides a fair opportunity for the insured to make the necessary payment to keep the policy active. The notice requirement is part of Nevada's consumer protection regulations, ensuring policyholders are informed and given reasonable time to avoid a lapse in coverage. Question 22. Which of the following best describes actual cash value in a Nevada auto insurance policy? A. The amount it costs to replace an item at today's prices. B. The item's replacement cost minus depreciation. C. The original purchase price of the item. D. The amount the insured initially paid for the policy. Correct answer. B. The item's replacement cost minus depreciation. Explanation. Actual cash value, ACV, in insurance is defined as the replacement cost of an item minus depreciation based on its age and condition. In Nevada auto insurance policies, ACV is commonly used to determine the payout amount for a totaled vehicle. This value considers the car's current market worth rather than its purchase price, aiming to compensate the policyholder fairly while accounting for the item's wear and tear over time. Question 23. What does Nevada law typically require regarding proof of insurance for registered vehicles? A. Proof of insurance is only needed at the time of vehicle registration. B. Proof of insurance must be carried at all times when operating a vehicle. C. Proof of insurance is only required for vehicles driven over 5,000 miles annually. D. Proof of insurance is optional but recommended for drivers under 25. Correct answer. B. Proof of insurance must be carried at all times when operating a vehicle. Explanation. In Nevada, drivers must carry proof of insurance whenever they operate a registered vehicle. This requirement allows law enforcement to verify that drivers have active insurance, which is essential for legal driving and protecting other road users. Failure to carry proof of insurance can result in penalties, including fines and license suspension, emphasizing the importance of this regulation in Nevada's road safety measures. Question 24. Under Nevada law, what happens if a driver is found driving without insurance? A. The driver is immediately jailed. B. The vehicle is impounded and a fine is imposed. C. The driver receives a warning with no penalty. D. The driver must obtain insurance but faces no fine. Correct answer. B. The vehicle is impounded and a fine is imposed. Explanation. Nevada takes uninsured driving seriously. If a driver is caught without insurance, the vehicle may be impounded, and the driver will typically face a fine and other possible penalties, including a license suspension. These measures aim to encourage drivers to maintain valid insurance, which protects all road users and supports financial responsibility in the event of accidents or property damage. Question 25. In Nevada, which of the following home insurance coverages protects against lawsuits related to injuries on the property? A. Dwelling coverage. B. Personal property coverage. C. Liability coverage. D. Medical payments coverage. Correct answer. C. Liability coverage. Explanation. Liability coverage in a Nevada homeowner's insurance policy protects policyholders from legal and financial consequences if someone is injured on their property. This coverage handles legal defense costs and potential settlements, ensuring the homeowner has financial protection against claims or lawsuits from injured visitors. Unlike dwelling or personal property coverage, liability specifically addresses third-party injuries or damages that occur on the insured property. Question 26. What does Nevada's financial responsibility law require of drivers involved in accidents? A. They must always have $100,000 available for medical bills. B. They must be able to cover damages up to certain minimum limits. C. They must pay out of pocket for damages if they have no insurance. D. They must only report accidents involving injuries. Correct answer. B. They must be able to cover damages up to certain minimum limits. Explanation. Under Nevada's financial responsibility law, drivers must have the means to cover accident-related costs up to minimum liability limits, either through insurance or other financial means. This law aims to ensure that drivers can financially address damages they may cause, thus safeguarding other road users. Minimum limits typically cover bodily injury and property damage, helping to reduce the financial impact of accidents on both parties. Question 27. In Nevada, which of the following situations would not be covered under a typical homeowner's insurance policy? A. Damage from a house fire. B. Theft of personal belongings. C. Earthquake damage. D. Liability for a guest's injury on the property. Correct answer. C. Earthquake damage. Explanation. Standard homeowners insurance policies in Nevada do not typically cover earthquake damage. To protect against earthquake risks, homeowners need to purchase separate earthquake insurance. This exclusion is common due to the potential high cost and widespread damage earthquakes can cause. Fire, theft, and liability coverage are included in standard policies, making additional earthquake coverage essential for comprehensive protection in regions with seismic activity. Question 28. Which type of Nevada insurance coverage pays for medical bills regardless of fault in an accident? A. Uninsured motorist coverage. B. Liability coverage. C. Medical payments medbay coverage. D. Collision coverage. Correct answer. C. Medical payments medbay coverage. Explanation. Medical payments coverage, or medbay, provides medical expense reimbursement regardless of who is at fault in an accident. This coverage is optional in Nevada and is designed to cover medical costs for the policyholder and passengers. MedPay is valuable for those seeking immediate financial relief for injuries without the need to determine fault or wait for claim settlements from liability insurance. Question 29. What is the typical purpose of comprehensive coverage in a Nevada auto insurance policy? A. It covers mechanical breakdowns due to wear and tear. B. It covers non-collision related damages like theft or natural disasters. C. It pays for damages from at-fault accidents only. D. It covers liability for injuries to other drivers. Correct answer. B. It covers non-collision related damages like theft or natural disasters. Explanation. Comprehensive coverage in Nevada auto insurance policies is designed to pay for damages resulting from events other than collisions, such as theft, fire, vandalism, or weather-related incidents. It protects policyholders from losses due to unexpected, non-accident events, offering additional peace of mind beyond collision coverage. Comprehensive coverage is optional, but is often chosen by drivers seeking greater financial protection for their vehicle. Question 30. In Nevada, who is generally responsible for damage caused by a driver who does not have insurance? A. The vehicle owner, regardless of who is driving. B. The uninsured driver themselves. C. The state of Nevada. D. The injured party's insurance company. Correct answer. B. The uninsured driver themselves. Explanation. In Nevada, uninsured drivers are personally responsible for any damages they cause. This means they must cover repair costs and any liability out of pocket if they are at fault in an accident. If the injured party has uninsured motorist coverage, their own insurance may cover some expenses, but Nevada's law ensures that the uninsured driver remains financially accountable. This policy promotes responsibility among drivers and helps protect insured individuals from bearing costs due to others' lack of insurance. Question 31. What is the primary purpose of collision coverage in an auto insurance policy in Nevada? A. To pay for damages to another driver's car in an accident. B. To cover the cost of repairs to the insured's own car after an at-fault accident. C. To pay for medical bills regardless of fault. D. To provide liability protection for property damage. Correct answer. B. To cover the cost of repairs to the insured's own car after an at-fault accident. Explanation. Collision coverage in Nevada is designed to cover the cost of repairing or replacing the insured's own vehicle after a collision, regardless of fault. This coverage applies to accidents with other vehicles or stationary objects like a fence or pole. Collision coverage is optional in Nevada, but often chosen by drivers to avoid out-of-pocket repair costs in the event of an accident where they are at fault. Question 32. In Nevada, which type of insurance coverage is required by law for all drivers? A. Comprehensive coverage. B. Uninsured motorist coverage. C. Liability coverage. D. Collision coverage. Correct answer. C. Liability coverage. Explanation. Nevada law mandates that all drivers carry liability insurance to cover bodily injury and property damage they may cause to others in an accident. The minimum liability limits are specified by state law to ensure that drivers can provide financial compensation for injuries and damages to third parties. Collision, comprehensive, and uninsured motorist coverages are optional in Nevada but can be added for additional protection. Question 33. What does uninsured motorist coverage provide in Nevada? A. Coverage for injuries and damages if the policyholder is hit by a driver without insurance. B. Coverage for damages to the policyholder's car in any accident. C. Coverage for legal fees in case of a lawsuit. D. Coverage for medical payments regardless of fault. Correct answer. A. Coverage for injuries and damages if the policyholder is hit by a driver without insurance. Explanation. Uninsured motorist coverage in Nevada protects the policyholder if they are injured or incur damages due to an accident with a driver who lacks insurance. Coverage is optional but highly recommended as it offers financial support for medical expenses and property damage when the at-fault driver is uninsured. This ensures that the policyholder has protection in cases where the other party cannot provide compensation. Question 34. Under Nevada law, how soon must an insurer respond to a claim filed by a policyholder? A. Within 10 business days. B. Within 15 calendar days. C. Within 30 calendar days. D. Immediately upon receipt. Correct answer. B. Within 15 calendar days. Explanation. Nevada law generally requires insurers to acknowledge a claim within 15 calendar days of receiving it. This time frame ensures that claimants are informed of their claim status and that the claims process moves forward in a timely manner. Prompt responses from insurers help maintain accountability and transparency, making sure that claimants are not left waiting unnecessarily. Question 35. In Nevada, what is typically excluded from coverage under a standard homeowner's insurance policy? A. Fire damage. B. Theft of personal belongings. C. Flood damage. D. Liability for guest injuries. Correct answer. C. Flood damage. Explanation. Flood damage is generally not covered under standard homeowners insurance policies in Nevada. Homeowners seeking protection from flood damage need to purchase separate flood insurance, often through the National Flood Insurance Program, NFIP. Standard policies do cover other perils like fire, theft, and liability, but flood coverage requires an additional policy due to the high risk and specialized nature of flood losses. Question 36. What is the main benefit of medical payments MedPay coverage in Nevada auto insurance policies? A. It provides coverage for passengers regardless of fault. B. It is only used if the other driver is uninsured. C. It reimburses only the policyholder's medical expenses. D. It covers damages to the other driver's vehicle. Correct answer. A. It provides coverage for passengers regardless of fault. Explanation. Medical payments MedPay coverage in Nevada offers protection for medical expenses for the policyholder and their passengers regardless of fault in an accident. MedPay coverage ensures that immediate medical needs are met without waiting for liability determinations, making it a valuable addition to auto insurance for quick, upfront medical expense coverage. Question 37. Which Nevada insurance regulation is specifically designed to help prevent unfair claim settlement practices? A. The Unfair Claims Settlement Practices Act. B. The Nevada Fair Claims Act. C. The Insurance Settlement Fairness Law. D. The Nevada Claims Review Act. Correct answer. A. The Unfair Claims Settlement Practices Act. Explanation. The Unfair Claims Settlement Practices Act, UXPA, is a regulatory measure in Nevada that prohibits insurers from engaging in unfair or deceptive practices in handling claims. The Act mandates fair and prompt handling of claims, ensuring that insurers act in good faith. Violations of UCSPA can result in penalties, helping protect policyholders from unfair claim denials or delays. Question 38. In Nevada, who is typically responsible for verifying that a contractor has valid liability insurance? A. The contractor's clients. B. The Nevada Division of Insurance. C. The contractor's employees. D. The contractor themselves. Correct answer. A. The contractor's clients. Explanation. In Nevada, it is generally the responsibility of clients, homeowners, or business owners to verify that a contractor holds valid liability insurance before hiring them. This precaution helps clients protect themselves from financial liability in the event that the contractor causes property damage or personal injury during a job. Contractors often provide proof of insurance upon request to build trust with clients and ensure compliance with state requirements. Question 39. What is the main purpose of underinsured motorist coverage in Nevada? A. It covers damages if the at-fault driver's insurance is insufficient. B. It provides coverage for mechanical breakdowns. C. It covers routine vehicle maintenance. D. It is required by law in Nevada. Correct answer. A. It covers damages if the at-fault driver's insurance is insufficient. Explanation. Underinsured motorist coverage in Nevada provides protection for policyholders if they are involved in an accident with an at-fault driver who has insufficient insurance to cover the full extent of damages. UIM coverage helps cover remaining expenses, ensuring the policyholder does not suffer financial loss due to the other driver's limited coverage. UIM is optional but valuable for added protection in Nevada. Question 40. When is a Nevada insurer allowed to refuse renewal of a homeowner's policy? A. If the homeowner made one claim within the policy period. B. If the property has significant damage that the homeowner has not repaired. C. If the homeowner is over 60 years of age. D. If the insurer prefers not to continue business in Nevada. Correct answer. B. If the property has significant damage that the homeowner has not repaired. Explanation. In Nevada, insurers are permitted to refuse renewal of a homeowner's policy if the property has unrepaired or significant damage. This practice allows insurers to manage risk by avoiding properties that may lead to higher claims due to existing damages. However, insurers cannot cancel or refuse renewal solely based on age or other non-risk factors, as this would violate fair insurance practices. Question 41. What is the primary function of Nevada's assigned risk plan for auto insurance? A. To provide high-cost policies to low-risk drivers. B. To offer insurance to drivers who cannot obtain it in the standard market. C. To reduce premiums for low-income drivers. D. To offer comprehensive insurance coverage for high-value vehicles. Correct answer. B. To offer insurance to drivers who cannot obtain it in the standard market. Explanation. Nevada's assigned risk plan is designed to help drivers who are unable to secure auto insurance in the regular market due to factors like a poor driving record. The program assigns these drivers to insurers who must cover them, ensuring they have access to the mandatory liability coverage required by state law. This helps protect other drivers and ensures compliance with state insurance requirements. Question 42. Which of the following perils is typically covered under a standard Nevada homeowner's insurance policy? A. Earthquake. B. Fire. C. Flood. D. Termite damage. Correct answer. B. Fire. Explanation. Standard homeowners insurance policies in Nevada generally cover damages caused by fire. Other perils like floods and earthquakes are typically excluded and require separate policies. Termite damage is also generally not covered, as it is considered preventable through regular maintenance. Fire coverage is standard as it is, a common and potentially devastating peril. Question 43. In Nevada, what is the grace period allowed for premium payment before a health insurance policy can be canceled? A. 10 days. B. 15 days. C. 30 days. D. 60 days. Correct answer. C. 30 days. Explanation. Nevada law generally provides a 30-day grace period for health insurance premium payments. This means that if a policyholder misses a payment, they have 30 days to make the payment before the policy can be canceled. This grace period ensures that policyholders have some flexibility to keep their coverage in force while handling any temporary financial issues. Question 44. What is the minimum liability coverage required for bodily injury per accident in Nevada? A. $10,000. B. $25,000. C. $50,000. D. $100,000. Correct answer. C. $50,000. Explanation. Nevada mandates a minimum bodily injury liability coverage of $50,000 per accident. This limit is intended to provide financial protection to cover medical expenses for individuals injured in an accident where the policyholder is at fault. Liability coverage ensures that injured parties receive some compensation without the need for extensive legal actions. Question 45. In Nevada, which coverage type would pay for damages to the policyholder's vehicle caused by hail? A. Collision. B. Comprehensive. C. Liability. D. Medical payments. Correct answer. B. Comprehensive. Explanation. Comprehensive coverage in Nevada auto policies covers damages resulting from non-collision events such as hail, fire, theft, and vandalism. Unlike collision coverage, which applies to accidents involving other vehicles or objects, comprehensive protects against broader environmental risks. This coverage is optional but widely chosen to safeguard against unexpected natural and environmental damage. Question 46. What does personal injury protection (PIP) coverage primarily cover in Nevada? A. Loss of property in a car accident. B. Medical expenses and lost wages regardless of fault. C. Only the at-fault driver's injuries. D. Vehicle repairs after a collision. Correct answer. B. Medical expenses and lost wages regardless of fault. Explanation. Personal injury protection (PIP) covers medical expenses, lost wages, and other personal losses resulting from an auto accident, regardless of who is at fault. OPIP is optional in Nevada. It is beneficial in covering immediate costs related to injuries and time off work, offering quick financial assistance to policyholders in the aftermath of an accident. Question 47. When is it acceptable for a Nevada insurer to cancel an auto policy before its expiration date? A. If the policyholder requests it. B. If the insurer wants to reduce overall business. C. If the policyholder has received a traffic ticket. D. If the policyholder is a senior citizen. Correct answer. A. If the policyholder requests it. Explanation. A Nevada insurer may cancel an auto policy before its expiration only under certain conditions, including non-payment of premiums, a significant risk increase, or if the policyholder requests cancellation. Arbitrary cancellations by insurers are not allowed as specific grounds, such as fraudulent activity or non-payment, must be present to cancel a policy unilaterally. Question 48. Under Nevada insurance law, what is required if an auto insurance policy does not offer uninsured motorist coverage? A. The insurer must notify the policyholder in writing. B. The policyholder automatically receives it. C. The insurer must increase the premium. D. The policyholder must purchase additional coverage. Correct answer. A. The insurer must notify the policyholder in writing. Explanation. Nevada law requires that if an insurer does not offer uninsured motorist coverage as part of an auto policy, they must notify the policyholder in writing. This ensures that policyholders are aware of their coverage options and can choose to add coverage if desired for additional protection against uninsured drivers. Question 49. Which of the following is an example of an indemnity principle in Nevada insurance? A. An insured cannot profit from an insurance claim. B. An insured must pay their premiums on time. C. An insured can receive double the value of a damaged item. D. An insured can change their policy at any time. Correct answer. A. An insured cannot profit from an insurance claim. Explanation. The indemnity principle in Nevada insurance ensures that an insured is compensated only to the extent of their actual loss, meaning they cannot profit from a claim. This principle maintains fairness and prevents insurance from being a source of profit rather than a means to recover losses, reinforcing the purpose of insurance as risk management. Question 50. In Nevada, what must an insurer do if a homeowner's policy is to be non-renewed? A. Provide a written explanation and advance notice. B. Offer a new policy at a high rate. C. Refuse any further communication with the policyholder. D. Automatically refer the policyholder to a new insurer. Correct answer. A. Provide a written explanation and advance notice. Explanation. If a Nevada insurer decides to non-renew a homeowner's policy, they are required by law to provide the policyholder with written notice and an explanation of the reason for non-renewal. This notice must be given within a specified time frame before the policy expires, allowing the homeowner sufficient time to seek new coverage if needed. Question 51. What is the main purpose of uninsured motorist coverage in Nevada? A. To cover repairs to the insured's vehicle in any accident. B. To pay for medical bills and damages if the at-fault driver is uninsured. C. To replace liability coverage in case of an accident. D. To reduce premiums for low-income drivers. Correct answer. B. To pay for medical bills and damages if the at-fault driver is uninsured. Explanation. Uninsured motorist coverage in Nevada protects the policyholder in cases where they are involved in an accident with a driver who has no insurance. This coverage helps pay for medical bills and damages that would otherwise be out-of-pocket expenses due to the other driver's lack of insurance. Question 52. In Nevada, which of the following events would be covered by liability insurance? A. The policyholder's vehicle hitting another car. B. The policyholder's vehicle being stolen. C. The policyholder's home being damaged by fire. D. The policyholder's car needing routine maintenance. Correct answer. A. The policyholder's vehicle hitting another car. Explanation. Liability insurance in Nevada covers damages and injuries that the policyholder may cause to others in an accident where they are at fault. This coverage does not apply to the policyholder's own vehicle repairs, theft, or maintenance, but it ensures that third parties receive compensation for damages and injuries. Question 53. What is typically covered under Nevada's mandatory minimum bodily injury liability coverage? A. Property damage only. B. Medical expenses of injured third parties. C. The policyholder's own medical expenses. D. Vehicle repairs for the policyholder. Correct answer. B. Medical expenses of injured third parties. Explanation. Nevada's bodily injury liability coverage is designed to cover medical expenses and related costs for third parties injured due to the policyholder's actions in an accident. This mandatory coverage ensures that injured individuals receive necessary medical care without financial hardship. It does not cover the policyholder's own medical expenses or vehicle repairs. Question 54. In Nevada, which type of coverage would be necessary to protect a vehicle against damage from a falling tree? Liability coverage. B. Collision coverage. C. Comprehensive coverage. D. Uninsured motorist coverage. Correct answer. C. Comprehensive coverage. Explanation. Comprehensive coverage is designed to protect against non-collision events such as falling objects, natural disasters, theft, and vandalism. In the case of a falling tree, this coverage would apply as it involves damage not caused by a vehicular accident. This optional coverage is beneficial for vehicle protection against environmental and unexpected risks. Question 55. What action can a Nevada policyholder take if their home insurance claim is denied? A. Accept the decision without dispute. B. Contact the insurer for clarification and review the denial. C. Report it to the police as a fraud case. D. Stop paying premiums. Correct answer. B. Contact the insurer for clarification and review the denial. Explanation. If a Nevada policyholder's home insurance claim is denied, they should first reach out to the insurer for clarification and carefully review the reasons for denial. In many cases, additional documentation or negotiation can help resolve issues. If the issue persists, the policyholder may consider filing a complaint with the Nevada Division of Insurance. Question 56. In Nevada, if a person suffers a total loss of their vehicle, what type of coverage would typically pay the value of the vehicle? A. Liability coverage. B. Collision coverage. C. Comprehensive coverage. D. Personal injury protection, PIP. Correct answer. B. Collision coverage. Explanation. Collision coverage applies when a policyholder's vehicle is damaged or totaled due to an accident with another vehicle or object. This coverage pays the current market value of the vehicle, less any deductible, in cases of total loss. Comprehensive coverage, by contrast, would apply to non-collision events such as theft or vandalism. Question 57. What does Nevada's actual cash value receive insurance settlement mean in the context of homeowners insurance? A. Replacement cost minus depreciation. B. Full replacement cost. C. Original purchase price of the item. D. Cost of repairs only. Correct answer. A. Replacement cost minus depreciation. Explanation. In Nevada, an actual cash value, ACV, settlement for homeowners insurance compensates the policyholder based on the item's replacement cost minus depreciation. This approach reflects the current value of the item at the time of loss rather than the full replacement cost, accounting for the wear and tear or age of the item. Question 58. If a Nevada driver has liability coverage only, which of the following is true? A. Their vehicle is covered in case of theft. B. They are covered for damages they cause to another person's property. C. Their own medical expenses are covered if they are at fault in an accident. D. Their vehicle repairs are covered in case of a collision. Correct answer. B. They are covered for damages they cause to another person's property. Explanation. Liability coverage in Nevada only covers the damages and injuries the policyholder may cause to others in an accident where they are at fault. It does not cover the policyholder's own medical expenses, vehicle repairs, or theft of the vehicle. For those coverages, additional types of insurance such as comprehensive and collision would be necessary. Question 59. Which statement best describes the no-fault insurance system? A. Each driver's insurer covers their own medical expenses regardless of fault. B. Only the at-fault driver's insurer pays for all damages and medical bills. C. It allows drivers to sue for any accident-related damages. D. It applies only to uninsured motorist claims. Correct answer. A. Each driver's insurer covers their own medical expenses regardless of fault. Explanation. Under a no-fault insurance system, each driver's insurer pays for their own insured's medical expenses, regardless of who is at fault in the accident. Nevada is not a no-fault state, meaning it operates under an at-fault tort system, where the at-fault driver's insurance typically pays for damages. However, no-fault systems are structured to reduce litigation by handling smaller claims directly through each driver's own insurance. Question 60. What does Nevada's anti-rebating law prohibit agents from offering to clients? A. Free financial planning services. B. Cash or gifts as an incentive to purchase insurance. C. A discount on the premium. D. Updated policy information. Correct answer. B. Cash or gifts as an incentive to purchase insurance. Explanation. Nevada's anti-rebating law prohibits insurance agents from offering cash, gifts, or any other inducement to encourage a client to purchase a policy. This law is intended to maintain fairness and avoid unethical sales practices. Discounts on premiums may be allowed if they are part of a formalized discount program approved by the insurer, but personalized incentives are generally restricted. Question 61. In Nevada, what does personal injury protection PIP coverage provide? A. Coverage for repairs to the insured's vehicle after an accident. B. Payment for medical expenses and lost wages regardless of fault. C. Coverage for damages to the other driver's vehicle. D. Protection against uninsured motorists. Correct answer. B. Payment for medical expenses and lost wages regardless of fault. Explanation. Personal injury protection, PIP, is designed to cover medical expenses and lost wages for the insured regardless of who is at fault in the accident. While Nevada is an at-fault state, some drivers still opt for PIP coverage to ensure they have financial support for medical expenses and income loss after an accident. Question 62. Which of the following is true about Nevada's minimum coverage requirements for auto insurance? A. It includes coverage for comprehensive damage. B. It includes liability for both bodily injury and property damage. C. It mandates personal injury protection, PIP coverage. D. It requires collision coverage for all vehicles. Correct answer. B. It includes liability for both bodily injury and property damage. Explanation. Nevada's minimum auto insurance requirements include liability coverage for bodily injury and property damage to protect others if the policyholder is at fault in an accident. Comprehensive, collision, and PIP coverage are not mandatory but are available as optional coverages. Question 63. If a Nevada homeowner's property is damaged by a flood, what type of insurance coverage would be required to cover the damages? A. Standard homeowner's insurance. B. Flood insurance. C. Comprehensive coverage. D. Hazard insurance. Correct answer. B. Flood insurance. Explanation. Standard homeowners insurance policies in Nevada do not cover flood damage. Homeowners need to purchase separate flood insurance to protect their property from flood-related losses. This type of coverage is often required in high-risk flood areas and is available through the National Flood Insurance Program, NFIP. Question 64. What does loss of use coverage in a Nevada homeowner's insurance policy typically cover? A. Repairs to damaged personal property. B. Additional living expenses if the home is uninhabitable due to a covered loss. C. Medical bills for injuries on the property. D. Liability for property damage to a neighbor's house. Correct answer. B. Additional living expenses if the home is uninhabitable due to covered loss. Explanation. Loss of use coverage provides funds for alternative housing and additional living expenses if the insured's home becomes uninhabitable due to covered peril. This coverage can help cover costs for temporary housing, food, and other related expenses while the home is being repaired or rebuilt. Question 65. Which of the following situations would NOT typically be covered by Nevada homeowners insurance? A. Fire damage to the home. B. Theft of personal belongings. C. Flood damage to the basement. D. Damage from a windstorm. Correct answer. C. Flood damage to the basement. Explanation: flood damage is not typically covered under standard homeowners insurance in Nevada. Separate flood insurance must be purchased for coverage against flood-related losses. Standard policies generally cover damage from events like fire, theft, and windstorms, but exclude flood damage. Question 66. Which of the following best describes the no-pay, no-play law in Nevada? A. Uninsured drivers are barred from claiming non-economic damages after an accident. B. Drivers without insurance are not required to pay accident-related costs. C. All drivers must carry personal injury protection (PIP) insurance. D. Insurers do not have to pay claims to at-fault drivers. Correct answer: A. Uninsured drivers are barred from claiming non-economic damages after an accident. Explanation: Nevada's no-pay, no-play law restricts uninsured drivers from seeking non-economic damages such as pain and suffering after an accident, even if the other party is at fault. This policy is designed to encourage drivers to maintain insurance coverage to protect both themselves and others on the road. Question 67. What is the purpose of an insurance deductible in a Nevada auto or homeowner's policy? A. To increase the policy's premium. B. To reduce the policyholder's financial responsibility. C. To set the amount the policyholder pays before insurance covers a loss. D. To guarantee full coverage for any loss. Correct answer: C. To set the amount the policyholder pays before insurance covers a loss. Explanation: The deductible is the amount that the policyholder must pay out of pocket before their insurance coverage applies to a claim. This cost-sharing mechanism helps reduce premiums, as the policyholder assumes part of the financial responsibility for minor or less expensive claims. Question 68. Under Nevada law, when can an insurer cancel an auto insurance policy due to non-payment of premiums? A. Immediately without notice. B. After 5 days' notice. C. After 10 days' notice. D. After 30 days' notice. Correct answer: C. After 10 days' notice. Explanation: In Nevada, insurers must give policyholders at least 10 days' notice before canceling an auto insurance policy due to non-payment of premiums. This period allows policyholders a chance to address the issue and maintain their coverage. Insurers follow this protocol to ensure policyholders are given a fair opportunity to pay before cancellation. Question 69. If a Nevada driver's insurance policy has a $500 deductible and they file a claim for $2,000 in vehicle repairs, how much will the insurer pay? A. $1,000. B. $1,500. C. $2,000. D. $500. Correct answer: B. $1,500. Explanation: In this scenario, the driver is responsible for paying the deductible amount of $500. The insurer would then cover the remaining $1,500 of the total repair cost. The deductible is subtracted from the claim amount to determine how much the insurance company will pay. Question 70. Which of the following would typically be considered an excluded driver on a Nevada auto insurance policy? A. The policyholder's spouse. B. The policyholder's child with a valid license. C. A named individual explicitly excluded from coverage. D. A licensed friend who occasionally borrows a car. Correct answer: C. A named individual explicitly excluded from coverage. Explanation: An excluded driver in Nevada is a specific person who is explicitly excluded from coverage under the auto insurance policy. This designation means that if the excluded driver operates the vehicle and is involved in an accident, the insurance will not cover damages or injuries. This option is sometimes used to limit risk and reduce premiums. Question 71. In Nevada, what is typically required of an insured when they wish to cancel their homeowner's insurance policy? A. Provide a written notice to the insurer. B. Wait until the policy term expires. C. Pay a cancellation fee equal to the deductible. D. Transfer the policy to another person. Correct answer: A. Provide a written notice to the insurer. Explanation: In Nevada, most insurers require a written notice from the policyholder to cancel a homeowner's insurance policy. This formal process helps ensure that the policyholder's intent to cancel is clear and allows both parties to settle any remaining coverage or premium obligations. Question 72. Which of the following is a true statement about Nevada's uninsured motorist coverage? A. It is required by law for all drivers. B. It covers damages caused by uninsured drivers to the insured's vehicle. C. It covers only medical expenses for passengers. D. It is required only for commercial vehicles. Correct answer. B. It covers damages caused by uninsured drivers to the insured's vehicle. Explanation. Uninsured motorist coverage in Nevada is optional, but it provides protection for the insured in the event they are hit by an uninsured driver. coverage can help pay for medical expenses, lost wages, and vehicle repairs caused by uninsured or underinsured drivers. Question 73. If a Nevada homeowner experiences a fire loss, what is their responsibility when filing an insurance claim? A. Wait until the claim is approved to make any repairs. B. Document the damage and prevent further losses. C. Only contact the insurance agent if the damage exceeds the deductible. D. Wait for an adjuster to assess before documenting any losses. Correct answer. B. Document the damage and prevent further losses. Explanation. Nevada homeowners are responsible for documenting the extent of the fire damage and taking reasonable steps to prevent additional loss. This could include temporary repairs to avoid further damage. Proper documentation and mitigation efforts can streamline the claims process. Question 74. What does liability coverage in a Nevada auto insurance policy generally protect against? A. Theft of the policyholder's vehicle. B. Injuries to the policyholder from an accident. C. Legal responsibility for damages or injuries to others. D. Natural disaster damage to the insured's vehicle. Correct answer. C. Legal responsibility for damages or injuries to others. Explanation. Liability coverage in Nevada provides financial protection if the policyholder is legally responsible for injuries or property damage caused to others in an accident. This coverage does not extend to the policyholder's own injuries or vehicle damage. Question 75. In Nevada, how long must an insurer give the policyholder to renew a homeowner's insurance policy after a cancellation notice due to risk assessment? A. 10 days. B. 15 days. C. 30 days. D. 60 days. Correct answer. D. 60 days. Explanation. Nevada law requires insurers to give homeowners a 60-day period to secure coverage after issuing a non-renewal notice due to risk assessment changes. This window allows the policyholder time to find alternative coverage if the insurer declines renewal due to risk factors. Question 76. What type of Nevada insurance coverage typically covers medical payments to others on the insured's property, regardless of fault? A. Liability insurance. B. Dwelling insurance. C. Medical payments coverage. D. Personal property coverage. Correct answer. C. Medical payments coverage. Explanation. Medical payments coverage, often part of a Nevada homeowner's insurance policy, provides payment for medical bills if someone is injured on the insured property, regardless of fault. This is a no-fault coverage intended to address minor injuries without requiring proof of liability. Question 77. What type of coverage would a Nevada homeowner need to protect against losses from theft or damage to personal belongings outside the home? A. Liability insurance. B. Personal property coverage. C. Loss of use coverage. D. Medical payments coverage. Correct answer. B. Personal property coverage. Explanation. Personal property coverage extends to the policyholder's belongings, covering them for loss or damage from theft even if they are outside the home. This protection applies to items like laptops, luggage, and personal items while away from home. Question 78. If a Nevada driver's vehicle is damaged in a collision with an animal, which type of insurance would typically cover the repairs? A. Collision coverage. B. Comprehensive coverage. C. Liability coverage. D. Uninsured motorist coverage. Correct answer. B. Comprehensive coverage. Explanation. Comprehensive coverage, which is optional in Nevada, covers damage to the insured vehicle from events outside the policyholder's control, such as collisions with animals, weather events, and theft. This type of coverage is distinct from collision and liability insurance. Question 79. In Nevada, what is generally required to add a teenage driver to a parent's auto insurance policy? A. The teenager must have a part-time job. B. The parent must notify the insurance company. C. The teenager must own their own vehicle. D. The parent must add collision coverage. Correct answer. B. The parent must notify the insurance company. Explanation. Nevada insurance policies require policyholders to notify their insurer when a teenage driver in the household becomes licensed. Adding a teenage driver can result in an increase in premiums, as young drivers are considered higher risk, but it ensures proper coverage in case of an accident. Question 80. What is the primary purpose of the Nevada Life and Health Insurance Guarantee Association? A. To regulate life and health insurance policy rates. B. To support policyholders if an insurance company becomes insolvent. C. To promote low-cost insurance options in the state. D. To enforce penalties for fraudulent insurance claims. Correct answer. B. To support policyholders if an insurance company becomes insolvent. Explanation. The Nevada Life and Health Insurance Guarantee Association provides a safety net for policyholders by covering certain claims if an insurer becomes insolvent. This protection ensures that policyholders are not left without coverage due to the financial failure of their insurance provider. Question 81. In Nevada, which of the following is a requirement for insurance companies wishing to increase premiums on an auto insurance policy? A. Notify the policyholder within 10 days. B. Obtain approval from the policyholder. C. File the proposed increase with the state insurance commissioner. D. Prove that the policyholder caused an accident. Correct answer. C. File the proposed increase with the state insurance commissioner. Explanation. Insurance companies in Nevada must file any proposed premium increases with the state insurance commissioner for review and approval. This process ensures that rate increases are justified and in compliance with state regulations. Question 82. Which part of a Nevada homeowner's insurance policy typically covers water damage from a burst pipe? A. Dwelling coverage. B. Liability coverage. C. Flood insurance. D. Medical payments coverage. Correct answer. A. Dwelling coverage. Explanation. Dwelling coverage in Nevada homeowners insurance typically protects against water damage from sudden and accidental events like burst pipes. However, it does not cover water damage from floods, which requires separate flood insurance. Question 83. Which type of auto insurance coverage would a Nevada driver need to repair their own vehicle if they are at fault in an accident? A. Liability coverage. B. Comprehensive coverage. C. Collision coverage. D. Uninsured motorist coverage. Correct answer. C. Collision coverage. Explanation. Collision coverage provides financial protection for a Nevada driver to repair or replace their own vehicle if they are at fault in an accident. It applies to incidents involving collisions with other vehicles or objects, unlike liability coverage, which covers damages to other parties. Question 84. In Nevada, which of the following types of insurance can an individual obtain through the state exchange? A. Homeowner's insurance. B. Auto insurance. C. Health insurance. D. Disability insurance. Correct answer. C. Health insurance. Explanation. Nevada operates a state-based health insurance exchange where individuals can obtain health insurance that complies with the Affordable Care Act guidelines. Other types of insurance, such as auto or homeowners insurance, are purchased directly from private insurers. Question 85. What is generally required for a Nevada policyholder to appeal a claim denial? A. Filing a complaint with the state's insurance department. B. Hiring an attorney. C. Submitting new evidence directly to the insurer. D. Completing an appeal form provided by the insurer. Correct answer. D. Completing an appeal form provided by the insurer. Explanation. In Nevada, most insurers provide a formal appeals process for claim denials. often requiring the policyholder to complete an appeal form. This allows the policyholder to present additional evidence and arguments to support their claim. Question 86. In Nevada, under what circumstance can an insurer deny renewal of an auto insurance policy? A. If the policyholder reaches a certain age. B. If the policyholder files more than one claim within a policy term. C. If the policyholder's driver's license is suspended. D. If the policyholder requests higher coverage limits. Correct answer. C. If the policyholder's driver's license is suspended. Explanation. Nevada insurance companies may deny renewal of an auto insurance policy if the policyholder's driver's license is suspended. This is because a valid driver's license is generally required to maintain auto insurance coverage. Question 87. What does the term actual cash value mean in a Nevada homeowner's insurance policy? A. The replacement cost minus depreciation. B. The cost to replace damaged property with new property. C. The amount the homeowner initially paid for the property. D. The property's assessed market value. Correct answer. A. The replacement cost minus depreciation. Explanation. Actual cash value, ACV, in Nevada homeowners insurance refers to the replacement cost of damaged property minus depreciation. This value reflects what the property is currently worth, not the full cost to replace it with new property. Question 88. How long does a Nevada insurer typically have to settle an auto insurance claim? A. 10 days. B. 30 days. C. 60 days. D. 90 days. Correct answer. B. 30 days. Explanation. In Nevada, insurers are generally expected to settle auto insurance claims within 30 days of receiving all necessary documentation. This timeline ensures prompt resolution and compensation for the policyholder. Question 89. Which type of coverage would be needed to protect a Nevada homeowner from financial loss if a guest is injured on their property? A. Dwelling coverage. B. Liability coverage. C. Personal property coverage. D. Loss of use coverage. Correct answer. B. Liability coverage. Explanation. Liability coverage in a Nevada homeowner's insurance policy provides protection against financial losses if a guest is injured on the insured's property. It covers medical expenses, legal costs, and any damages awarded if the homeowner is found liable. Question 90. If a Nevada homeowner's insurance policy includes a windstorm exclusion, what does this mean? A. The policy will not cover damage caused by windstorms. B. The policy will cover only hurricane-related wind damage. C. The policy will pay for wind damage only if it causes structural collapse. D. The policy covers wind damage but has a higher deductible. Correct answer. A. The policy will not cover damage caused by windstorms. Explanation. A windstorm exclusion in the Nevada homeowner's insurance policy means that damage caused by windstorms, such as strong winds or tornadoes, is not covered. Homeowners can typically add a windstorm endorsement or separate policy if they wish to have coverage for these events.